Well, here's an interesting example. I was invited to teach an all-day seminar to the social workers for the Los Angeles Unified School District, completely secular group. And I told the person that, introduced me, that I wanted to talk about this whole joy and thriving process. I told them, do not tell them that I have a PhD in psychology or that I'm a licensed psychologist. Only tell them that I'm a minister. I wanted to reduce my credibility as low as I could get it. And say, if this makes sense, I want it to make sense not because I've got any kind of professional credibility. And if anything is going to take it away, it'll be when they find out at some level I'm a minister and a Christian. So introduce me as a minister and a Christian is going to just talk to you about, how we can live as a unified person. If you understand the Los Angeles area, the social workers of that area, they're not a religious bunch at all. By the end of the day, when we talked about this, it made so much inherent sense to them that this is just who we were and how we acted. They said, now I know how to talk to all of those people who've been driving me crazy. And they actually offered, if I would come back and coach them for a year, they would pay me out of their own pocket because they knew the school district wouldn't, to teach them in this model because they found it more helpful than anything they had encountered yet for dealing with the culture and environment they had around them. And that's completely without finding out that I had degrees or credentials.
What Thrive really brings out is that when you're really yourself, with the true heart God gave you, as imperfect as you can be, you are still His delight when He looks at you.
I haven't found a person that's too broken for Jesus to work with. I've found people who are too impatient and don't have the capacity to work with people like that. But I've never found a person that's too broken.
I'd lost a smile. In fact, I wore a frown on my face a lot, because you wear your expression on your face, or you wear the way you feel on your face. I was very downtrodden. And now, I even went to lunch with a buddy today and was able to laugh and joke. And the whole time I felt God's presence there. And that it gave me this warm sense of joy. Even when there are tears now, it's because God is moving inside of me. And He hasn't moved in a long time.
I think Christianity is a kingdom. It's broad, it's enormous, really. If you're going to go by the law, then it is small. It is a box. But when you go by relationship, which is what God intended, it opens up like the whole universe and more. And I don't experience all of that yet, but I see it, and I'm going for it.